everybody, this is OnlyHamsterAdvice. Many of you guys have asked me what is my preference on wheels, and today I am going to be kind of telling you guys that. I am going to be talking about 4 different kinds of popular wheels that I think most people consider when they get a wheel for their hamster. So hopefully if you're looking for a new wheel for your hamster or whatever, this video will help you. Okay, so let's get started. So the first one that I'm going to be showing you today is the Super Pet Silent Spinner Exercise Wheel. And here's a picture. I guess it's not just for hamsters, it's for other pets like mice and rats. And so here's some good things about it. This wheel is so like amazingly silent. Like if I had to rate like the best silent wheel, it would definitely be a silent spinner. You cannot hear it hardly at all. Like if you go to a store and like spin it, you can like not hear anything. It's amazing. And now I'm going to be telling you guys some bad things. First of all, I think, in my own personal opinion, that it is pretty expensive. Now, this is just this one store. This is PetSmart. Other stores might sell it for less, but PetSmart is a pretty average store, so I'm just going by their amount of money. And I guess they're having like a sale right now, but normally it would be $10.99, and that is for the 4.5 inch. And then for the 6.5 inch, it would be $12.99. And I think that that's pretty expensive. And then the other big thing is it does not come in a large enough size for a Siberian hamster. Now, if you have a dwarf hamster and you need a wheel, I would say get this right now. It is, I think, the best wheel for a dwarf hamster or a Chinese hamster. But if you have a Siberian, it will bend their back. It's way too small. So actually, we do have a campaign going on to get an 8.5 silent spinner wheel. So you can join that campaign if you want, and I will have a link in the description. And many people on hamster forums and many YouTube users are doing this, so I hope that you guys will join in and contact them. Actually, I heard a rumor or something that there is a 12-inch wheel, so I'm going to look into that and tell you guys. And this has, people rated this about 4 1/4 stars out of 5, so that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you guys the Wonderland Boogie Wheel Hamster Wheel. And as you can see, it comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. And it can work for things like chinchillas, rats, mice, as well as hamsters. And it is very, very silent, super duper silent. But I don't know if it's I've never actually seen one in person, but I've seen it on a video, and it doesn't seem as silent as a silent spinner, but it is pretty silent. And it comes definitely big enough for a Siberian hamster. A Siberian would probably need small or medium, and a dwarf would probably need small. Now, here's some bad things about it. It is not available unless you have a pet store that sells it, but most do not. It is available, I don't know, I think it's available in the UK, and I don't even know, like, I tried to convert it to American money, but there was, like, no conversion thing. And so I do not know if you can get this in the U.S. You will probably have to order it off of like Amazon or something like that if you really want this wheel. And it comes in 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters, and 29 centimeters. Okay, so that is all for that one. Next we have a rodent wheel. These wheels come in 3 different sizes, as you can see there. And they actually have really cute names for them. The smallest is called the Rodent Wheel Junior, the medium is called the Rodent Wheel Senior, and the largest is called the Robust Rodent Wheel. Now, this one has an 8-inch diameter, that one has an 11-inch diameter, and that one has a 12-inch diameter. So, if you are getting this for a Siberian, I'd probably say middle. For a dwarf, it depends on how big your dwarf is, probably small to middle. But when I asked about this on the Hamster Forum, they said for a Syran, you probably need middle. And big kind of seems too big, and I don't know if that would like fit in anybody's cage, so I would just stick with the medium or small for a hamster. And some good things about this is that it is fairly silent. I've never actually seen one of these before, but I have seen it on YouTube videos, and it seems pretty silent. And it comes definitely big enough for both types of hamster. Now, the thing is, I really have no idea how much this costs. It's kind of confusing. Like, okay, so different stores sell it at different prices. It's kind of like up to the store. I guess you can like buy it on Amazon or whatever. Like you can buy it online. They have like walk-in stores. They have wholesale department, international ordering. They can just order parts. It's kind of confusing, this whole thing. And yeah. And another kind of bad thing is it's not totally silent. Like you can still hear something, but it's much, much more silent than a comfort wheel. So talking about comfort wheels, let's move on to those. This is again PetSmart, but again that's a pretty general store, so I'm just basing this off of their prices. A comfort wheel is the wheel that I have for Coconut, and I will tell you, it is very noisy. Like if you hear it, it's like it makes that clicking noise, and that can be really annoying if you have your hamster in your room. Like when I go to sleep, I have to close her door and then close another door, and I can still kind of hear it. So really, if you have your hamster in your room, I would definitely not suggest this kind of wheel. Some good things about this is that it does come big enough. It comes 5.5 inch and 12 inch, or I think it comes in other sizes, but PetSmart has it in those sizes. And, well, I will show you a picture here. This one is the 5.5 inch one, and as you can see, it can be used for other animals besides just a hamster, like rats or mice. And that is what it looks like. Mine is actually in purple. And, some bad things about it, or another bad thing is, again, I think that this is expensive, but that's just me. The 12 inch, again, there's just a sale going on, but it would normally be $17.99, and the 5.5 inch would normally be $6.99. Now, I think $6.99 is a good price, personally, but the $17.99, that is a big jump, personally. And this has 3 stars out of 5, so not as high as the silent spinner, but it's above half, so that's pretty good. So that is pretty much all I have to tell you guys about wheels. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.